Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Wednesday, the 29th of September 2021. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. In that show, I do channeling for the collective, but I also give mini reads in there as well. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self and you're not interested in getting or not ready to get a full reading, you can come along in there, ask it. It's by donation and get some guidance from your higher self. Also, if you want a private reading, they are available with me from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there as well. So let's see what energies we've all got going on today. Memories of the forgotten self. I'm just getting that feeling like of pouring through old photos, or when you find like a box in the cupboard of all your old stuff, childhood stuff, going through stuff like that. Could be an online thing as well. Sifting through old memories and reminding yourself of it today. Kind of a nostalgic kind of a day. Nostalgic energies today. Got cuddles and generosity flowing out here as well. So this could be a kind of a romantic day. Could be a family kind of a day. Generosity, receiving, being generous, sharing things. Getting together with old friends, maybe cooking a meal together, that kind of an energy. Reminiscing on the past. Let's find out more. What's in these energies today? Tell us about it. Anxiety. It was in the energies yesterday as well. Tell us more. Tell us more about the energies today. I'm going to get clarifiers out for all of these, by the way. So I don't want to go too much into that anxiety, as you wouldn't, right? Until we know what it's about. Because I could talk all about anxiety, but that's not going to be very helpful, and I don't want to encourage that kind of energy in us. But we also do need to face it if that's what's there today. That's too many cards coming out. Come on, give us some succinct energies to go off today. Not wanting to, is it? It's messy energy. Okay, Page of Cups, that's better. Page of Cups, this is the dreamer. You know, pigs might fly. You might be dreaming of better times ahead, but pie in the sky kind of stuff, like too good to be true kind of thing. It's not too good to be true, but you might be putting your thoughts or in your imagination out there to experience, or wishing to experience something that's beyond what you've experienced before. Let's put it that way. The Hermit is kind of hermit energy. That's what I was getting from the cuddles things. You could be hermiting away with friends though, or family, and sharing a meal. Knight of Wands. This could be someone coming in, someone very playful and passionate. Let's get the clarifiers out. Why have we got this anxiety card here? This is the sleepless nights, the anxiety. Seven of Inspiration, Knight of Materials, Queen of Materials. Okay, this could have something to do with the previous day's energies, because we seem to be waiting for something here. Seven of Inspiration is that debut energy. It's the stuff that you really want. The Knight of Materials is coming really slowly. Here's you being stable in that energy, the Queen of Materials. And so having to try and remain stable even though you're waiting for something that you really want could be causing you anxiety. So there's a need here to remain stable and wait for it. You're waiting on something here. Knight of Materials, it's coming really slowly, but be stable there. Slowness doesn't mean it's not coming. We can freak ourselves out about that. Just because it's not here now just means it's still on its way. So why do we tell ourselves, you know, it's not coming, it's not coming when it is? Sacred space. So there's a need to take your space here, to give yourself a distance from it, to give yourself a break from it, to focus on something else. Maybe that's why I'm getting this nostalgic kind of cooking a meal, just simple things like that, sharing cuddles with people and reminiscing could really help you to distract yourself from whatever is provoking this anxiety, whatever you're having to try and remain stable about. Page of Cups. So this is like a kind of a new kind of a wish. Pie in the sky, or much, much better. Ace of Materials. You want this big offer here. It's a big thing that you're wishing for here, that you're asking for. It could be like a new dream kind of thing. Now, I just saw, I was living on a yacht one time, with an ex-partner, and we were sailing, decided to stay at this place, and we were anchored up, and we were interested in the houses that were around there, so we were going around in the dinghy, all the houses that were on the water, and just having a look at them from the outside and pointing out what we liked and what we didn't like, and it was kind of fun day. I don't know why this is popping in my head, but we both decided on this house. We were like window shopping for houses. And this house was incredible. And so much so that we were like talking about living there and stuff like that. Just pie in the sky like this. And then we went for a walk. We went on land and then went for a walk and then had a look right from the other side of the house, which of course was all gated off and everything. It was a magnificent house. And the gates opened, the electric gates opened, and I could like peer in. We stood outside of it. The owner came out, smiled at us, got in the car or something. I don't know, I can't remember. But it's reminding me of that place. It was, and we had this conversation. It's like, shall we buy it? And he said, yeah, okay, I'll go halves on you, something like that. It was a conversation like that. It was total pie in the sky, but it was fun because of that. It would have been a big offer kind of thing. It was fun to think of that. We took a heap of photos of the place, and yeah, it was fun. It's that kind of thing. It's like thinking of a new growth, yes, something much bigger, a transformation. And of course, it would have taken a lot to get a house like that. It would have been worth millions. Hey, it was magnificent. And yeah, but it instigates that growth. Even the thought of us getting that house and like him saying halves on it, well, he would have been able to afford it. No, he said no, he couldn't afford it. He didn't have the cash available for it, but he was certainly in a better position than I was to afford it. And it was a stretch of my imagination. It instigated some growth in me. So I feel like yeah, that's what you could be doing today, is having like a big dream, a new dream of that instigates growth within you. The Hermit. So, but this is kind of a PJ day. It's a duvet day. It's a lay low. What is this? Seven of Voices. Deception. Hermit. Having to hold back the energy and lay low. Might be deceiving yourself. Whoa. Okay. So some of you are getting a really big offering that seems to be out of your league here. So that scenario that I just told you about, it could be someone that already has the house like that is your dream house kind of thing, and they're inviting you in. Or, like imagine if that partner had a yacht already that we were living on, but if you had that house, if you own that house too, it could seem like too good to be true, beyond, am I deceiving myself here? Am I ready for this? What's behind this? So I used to run this business from a yacht. Check back in my old videos, you'll see me on it. Struggle. There's a struggle behind that. Am I deceiving myself, or can I let this in? Is this too good for me, or is it right for me? It's that kind of an energy, and you being the Hermit, you having to decide that for yourself. Knight of Wands, very exciting. It's very exciting, whatever it is that you're focused on here. Ten of Emotions, wow, and it'll fulfill you. This could be a character coming in as well, with a kind of an offer of lust or love. Lots of fulfillment of your heart coming in from this. Exciting but new and kind of scary energies, because it's into the unknown and it's bigger than you expected today. Grounding and sexual energy, ooh, is behind that. So the Knight of Wands, yeah, it could be an offer of lust here. Ton of emotions though that will fulfill you. Grounding that in. A lot of sexual energy there, though. So I don't know, the Ten of Materials. Maybe, maybe not. You could be fooling yourself there that it's going to fulfill you. If it's just a lust thing. Or it might be lust and a lot more for some of you. I don't know. You're gonna have to ground it in and decide whether that's true or not for you. And not just make it up that it is true. Okay, so what's going on in our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? Release your ex, let them go. It's heavy energy. Look at that. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Head for something new here. So it could be like a new individual coming in here with this big offer that seems right for you, but you always imagine that you're going to get back together with your ex or something, and you've got that to clear out today. The release of your ex. Thought about that place for a long time. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. This is the full moon that we just had recently. So that we could be connecting this energy back to the full moon in Pisces. So the full moon in Pisces, which is on the 20th, 21st of this month, just over a week ago. Your ex could have been on your mind then, is what I'm getting at for that. So whatever came up for that, for release at this full moon that we've just had, is connected to what's going on at the moment. Self-love. You realize that the love of self is necessary to love another. Make sure that you get the self-loving today. It does feel like a self-loving today, a self-loving day today. Photograph, looking at your photos, nostalgia. See, I'm getting that. It's nostalgia. It's a nostalgic day for sure. You have to let me know what's going on in the comments below. Are you hanging out with family and being nostalgic, or is this about your ex? Yes, it could be about getting together with an ex and being nostalgic about that too. And that could be that lost offer as well, to do with an ex, but this is about release of it. Oh, that could be tricky because you want so much more now. Great big love. You want great big love. This card keeps on coming out. Hey, great big love. With all the wishes fulfilled, not just the sexual ones. They're an ex for a reason. That's what I just heard. They're an ex for a reason. Tell us more about these energies today. Not that much. I'm going to take the first one that came out there. Make it God's. Release the idea of my. So don't try and put dibs on things. Do you know what that means? It's like dibs, that's mine. Shotgun. Don't try and do that today. Don't try and claim ownership of something before you know it's yours. The money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives when there's no grasping. Right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my. Okay, let's get some more cards out for the energies today. Leg, stepping out into a new experience. Stepping into a new experience. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to take that. I pulled it out myself. Okay. Don't be tempted to lower your standards here, says the flag. And crown. Honor and respect will come to you. If you're honoring yourself, it will anyway. A hammock here. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. I'm getting that energy today. It could be a day off today with friends. Not necessarily having a celebration, just hanging out, but it's it's really nice energy. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over, so you're getting there. You're getting there. Absolutely. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly. Just a bit of fun there. Don't make any major life decisions based on it. This isn't a private reading, don't forget. Come along to my Psychic Cafe show, because I do use those crystals personally for you guys and your questions. So. How best can we deal with these energies today? Six of Cups, nostalgia. Is that what's going to come out? How best can we deal with these energies today? Give us some guidance. How best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? Page of Cups. Be open to the new here, a whole fresh new start, the unknown, a new, being beginner's mind about where you could head next on this path to love, of what might fulfill you, fulfill your heart. Be open to it. So you could be releasing an ex today and just being like totally open to the new, something much better, having a dream of something much bigger than this. It's a nice energy. It's not like dumping someone kind of an energy. It's more of a spending some time with your ex kind of an energy, and saying, yeah, well, we're not really right for each other, are we? We don't want the same things. It's that kind of an energy. The Wheel of Fortune, adaptation, elevation. So you're realizing something isn't for you, and the Wheel of Fortune is spinning and it's elevating you to something much better. Six of Wands, advancement, recognition. Yeah, recognizing that you're both on different paths. Those paths aren't going to come together, but you're advancing. You're recognizing that I am who I am, and I'm meant for bigger things here, and I'm a novice in that, but I'm still going to go for it because it's right for me. It's that kind of an energy. So think of your yes or no answer question. Now pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is, drum roll, please. No. That's a no. The ruby. There you go. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. While you're down there, leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. I love hearing from you guys. And consider clicking that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. And click that notification bell as well to hear when I'm going live, especially so you can join me in that Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to have more people in there. And yeah, have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow.